If you have Flash MX or later installed on your system, you can launch the Flash authoring application from within Director. This is a great way to edit your Flash cast members right here within Director, so you don't have to change anything. To edit your Flash, you can do one of the following. You can double-click on the Flash cast member in the cast, or you can double-click on a Flash sprite on the score or on the stage. You can also select Edit, launch External Editor. Do this while a Flash cast member is selected. That'll bring up this Editing in Progress dialog. Editing Flash in Adobe Flash CS3. Press Done when finished or Cancel to revert to the previous state. Flash will open up. Notice that it shows you here Editing from Director. If you're a Flash user, you'll notice that this is a little bit different. Now you can go ahead and edit this graphic. Let's go ahead and do that by taking my shape, and let's modify this shape so that it's very obvious that I've changed it. Let's give this a spiky kind of typeface look, and let's go ahead and click on Done. Flash closes out that file. Back here in Director, we'll notice that sure enough, those changes that I applied to this Flash content, in this case they're minor changes, but it could have been major changes, are now incorporated in the sprite itself. So this saved me the trouble of deleting this Flash. Click OK. And now when you double click on Flash content, you'll get this dialog, Mix Editing in Progress. Click on Done to finish that. Obviously what will happen is that Flash will launch and it will open up the source file here, where you can then complete your edit and then click on the Done button when finished. Now there's one more method for controlling, manipulating, and changing the way that Flash is presented in Director, and that's to use Lingo or JavaScript. Both of these scripting languages gives you precise control over the way that Director streams and displays Flash content. You can also use scripts to check and control cast member streaming, to zoom and colorize Flash content, as well as to pan Flash images. When a movie is playing, Lingo or JavaScript syntax can change the Flash cast member's properties. However, some cast member properties, such as the Flash rectangle and the frame rate, are valid only after the Flash content header has streamed into memory. The various scripting reference topics in the Director Help panel will give you a list of other syntax and commands that lets you manage how Director uses Flash content. So for more information, I recommend that you see that scripting reference. That'll conclude this section of the tutorial on how to use Flash content in Director 11. Let me now move on to the next section of the tutorial, covering basic navigation with behaviors, where I'll cover how to attach behaviors, several movies on how to work with behaviors, including the rollover behavior, radio button behaviors, animated behaviors, and much, much more.